दोस्तों, जिंदगी एक बहुत ही सुहाना सफर है और लायंस बंधुओं के एक दूसरे के साथ ने जिंदगी को और भी सुहाना बना दिया है। इस लॉकडाउन ने हम लायंस को एक दूसरे से भले ही फिजिकल दूर किया है, लेकिन हमारा दिल एक दूसरे के लिए आज भी उतना ही करीब है और लायंस का सफर आज भी उतना ही सुहाना है। And the excitement and the huge participation by all of you in this DLI Institute during last 2 days has proved that we Lions are so eager to meet each other, even if it's virtual, and learning something new every time we meet. Dosto, I hearty welcome all of you to this third and concluding part of our DLI Institute. And to begin with, I would first like to call upon our GLT coordinator, PMCC Lion Mandiraji Chanda, to give her opening remarks. Mandiraji, ma'am.
Thank you, Rishabh. So first, I'd like to welcome the two guest speakers today, Lion Bhimaya Jagini and also Rajesh Mehra. And we are so happy that you gave your consent so easily, so immediately, that we did not have to communicate too much with you. And you were also eager to join our this DLLI. That is a real great relief. Actually, you can see it from the enthusiasm of the two speakers, District Governor and also Rishabh Lodha, our dynamic cabinet secretary. You can see from his enthusiasm that they have enlivened our spirit. And this is the result of the past 2 days of our DLLI. The faculty here were so great, they had enlivened, they have energized us rather, and made learning a fun way. And that is why, every day our participants have been increasing. We never expected yesterday the participants to cross 100, but we had the maximum, we have purchased the maximum, the package of 100 participants, but many were still in the waiting room. So this is the effect of the DLLI, and we can say the success of this program, this institute. So without much delay, I would request Rishabh Lodha to go ahead with the agenda and introduce our first speaker.
Thank you. That was our GLT coordinator, past multiple council chairperson, Mandira Chandaji. Now I would request our dynamic district governor, Rajkumarji Rangania, to please give his welcome address.
Thank you, Rishabh, for the fantastic start again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Vice District Governor, DZ-elect Lion Subankar Sen Saab, our GLT District Leader, Lion Mandira Chandaji, Vice District Governor 1 elect Lion Rathod Vice District Governor 2 elect Lion Nirmal Bhuraji, and all my line friends here present. Friends, an amazing experience, indeed a memorable one for all of us. Last 2 days, was great learning from our experts, and also today, the final one will be there. Absolutely amazing, sir. Because I welcome Lion Rajesh Ji Mehra, past District Governor, District 323A2, certified LCIP trainer, Lions Club International, and our second very respected Bhimaya Jagini Ji, Lion Bhimaya Jagini Ji, past District Governor 324C9, FDI graduate, Lions Club International. Sir, I on behalf of my District 322G welcome you in the land of Ma Kamakhya. Sir, this is an opportunity that we are very lucky, and our leaders are very lucky that you both the leaders are here in our District 322G. I thank actually the virtually the position that everyone knows that we are suffering, but I will say that this time, that is your presence will highly appreciated in our district, and we will learn lots and lots from you today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Over to
That was-
Rishabh.
Yeah.
Rishabh.
Yeah, just a second. That was our district governor, Lion Rajkumarji Ringania. Now, friends, now it's time. Yeah, we have between us our first white district governor elect also, B.S. Rathorji. Rathorji, we would like to hear a few words from you too.
Thank you, Rishabh. And I must thank District Governor and of course, above all, our GLT coordinator, Mandira ma'am, for making such an eventful session for last 2 days. And today also I'm expecting, not me only, everybody is expecting a marvelous session, and we'll be getting more of knowledge, the faculty who has been coming from the various districts. And I must say to everybody, let us have a happy learning, and let us be a good member of this great organization, Lions. I wish you all every success for this program also. Thank you, Rishabh.
Thank you. Thank you, our white district governor, one elect, B.S. Rathorji. Now, friends, it's time to start today's session, the concluding one. Today we have between us two faculties, two very dynamic and wonderful faculties. One is Part District Governor Rajeshji Mehra from Mumbai, and another we have Part District Governor Bhimaiah Jagani from Telangana. First, I give me the opportunity to call upon Lion Vinod J. Gang from Lions Club of Karimganj to introduce our first faculty of the day, Lion PDG Rajeshji Mehra. I call upon Vinod J. Gang to please introduce our faculty.
Thank you, Rishabh, and good evening, everybody. I feel honored for being invited to introduce a Mahaguru, that is a trainer of trainers and faculties, Lion Rajeshji Mehra. His illustrious career and his remarkable achievements cannot be summarized in few words. Anyway, I will try to give a very brief introduction. Lion Rajesh Mehra began his foray into Lionism at the tender age of 18 as a member of Leo Club of Pantnagar. कहते हैं ना, पूत के पग पालने में ही पहचाने जाते हैं. He showed his acumen right from the beginning, and soon he was made founder president of Leo District 323A2 in 1990-91. Leo Rajesh, as he was popularly known then, graduated to become the charter president of Lions Club of Bombay Hilltop, and his exemplary leadership skills made the club known for its administrative acumen and brilliance right from the day one. He climbed up the ladder and became district governor of the then district 323A2 in 2008 and 9. Lion Rajesh and his spouse, Lion Ruchita, who we have already seen and heard her brilliance, both are graduates of Lions Faculty Development Excellence Series and are faculty at various leadership programs of LCI. Lion Rajesh is also a LCIP graduate, Lions Certified Instructor Program, the highest level of training certification of LCI. Currently, he is the GLT coordinator of MD 3231. ये हमारा सौभाग्य है कि आज वो हमारे साथ हैं to enlighten us on the topic of delegation key to success. I humbly present Lion Rajesh Ji Mehra for a dazzling evening ahead. Rajesh Ji Mehra.
Thank you very much, Vinod ji. District Governor Rajkumar ji, Mandira ma'am, First Vice Governor, and all the Lions friends present here today. First of all, let me thank Mandira ma'am for this opportunity and thank the Governor and the complete team for the warm welcome. Friends, I was happy to learn that your district is amongst the top 10 districts of India or probably the world. I missed that part, but one thing I'm 100% convinced about the leadership qualities of a district governor, and one quality to be successful, since he is among the top 10, I am sure he must have done a wonderful work in delegating his work. So the topic we have chosen today is delegation, a key to success, or rather delegation, the key to success. So I am sure Rajkumar ji has made it his strong point to delegate responsibilities to the Lions so that the district also benefits as well as the person whom the work is being delegated. So rightfully so, we are going to have a session today where we are going to talk to each other. We are going to discuss, and I need a lot of participation from all of your side, because the very first comment which I read today was, let us have a rocking session today. Or there was a chat by Nand Kishore Agarwal expecting a power-packed session today. Now, how can we have a power-packed session, friends? We can have a power-packed session only if there is complete participation, complete involvement, not only from the organizers and my side, but more importantly, complete participation from your side. First of all, I would like to have your commitment that for the next 50 minutes or 55 minutes, we are going to be together in this. And if you all agree to participate, type Y in the chat box. And if you think you will not be able to participate, you can type N also. But if you are ready to be with me, learn from each other, because I am also here to learn. I always take a session and keeping in mind that I'll also get something new from that session. Thank you very much. The Ys are overwhelming, and my compliments to all of you for committing your time, since you're already here, committing to be with us, fully involved in this next 50 minutes or so. So what we are talking about today, friends, is not only delegation, but effective delegation. And we all believe, all the people who have reached various positions, be in their organization, or be in a social club, be in the business, wherever they are, every leader will agree that without delegation and without effective delegation, he or she would not have succeeded and reached the level where they have reached today. So we are going to talk about certain points where we are going to have our session objectives, that by the end of this session, whatever time we have, each one of you should be able to appreciate the importance of delegation. And if you have a fear of delegation, face your fear of delegation and learn to think positively of delegating tasks to others. Because many times there is a fear that मैं delegate कर दूंगा तो मेरा importance कम हो जाएगा. So we're going to discuss that certain points. We're going to adopt an appropriate strategy to delegate the right task to the right person at the right time and in the right way. And lastly, time permitting, we'll use a systematic step-by-step approach to brief people on what you want to delegate to them. Because eventually when you delegate something, आप कुछ delegate करना चाहते हैं, तो जिसको आप delegate कर रहे हैं, आप उनके साथ आपको जो communication level होगा, जहां पर आप उनको बताएंगे कि आप क्या delegate करना चाहते हैं और क्या result चाहते हैं, जिसकी वजह से they are motivated to give their best. So let us begin with a small chat. In the chat box, what is delegation as per you? You can type in the chat box, आपके हिसाब से delegation क्या होता है? What is delegation? You can type in the chat box, please. And in later stage, we will have also voice sharing. But At this moment, to begin with, let us see how our fingers work on the chat box. Okay, sharing responsibilities, division and distribution of work, allotment of responsibilities, responsibilities to others, okay, deputation, distribution of work, promotion of teamwork. Perfect. Exactly where you all are reaching. Sharing of duties and responsibilities. So if we give a small definition of delegation, it could be a delegation is the assignment of responsibility to another person for the purpose of carrying specific work or specific activities. That means delegation is a shift of decision-making authority from one organization level to other. So shifting of responsibility and assigning of responsibilities are two parts which define the word delegation. And that's when we come to the point that why should be there delegation? What are the benefits of delegation? And since we have 94 participants, I'm going to request Rishabh to make 10 breakout rooms so that in that breakout rooms, when I say please put them in the breakout rooms, that time you can do it. I want all of you, all those present, 9 or 10 friends present in that breakout room, to discuss amongst yourselves, because I'm sure Rishabh had sent a message to you, please keep a pen and paper handy. Discuss the benefits of delegation. Delegation से क्या फायदे हैं, क्या फायदे हो सकते हैं और किस किस को हो सकते हैं वो benefits. मैं चाहता हूँ within 5 minutes आप आपस में डिस्कस करके सारे पॉइंट्स एक जन नोट डाउन करें, इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स, चूज द 5 टॉप पॉइंट्स और आप में से एक लीडर सिलेक्ट करें जो बाद में आकर अपना हैंड रेस करेगा और वो उनको हम बोलने का मौका देंगे. 30 सेकेंड्स में आपको एक्सप्लेन करना है मेजर पॉइंट्स के डेलीगेशन के बेनिफिट्स क्या हैं. So Rishabh ji, can we go into the breakout rooms now?
Yes, yes.
First of all, let me ask, are the instructions very clear? कोई instructions ना समझे हो तो N लिखें, बाकी सब Y लिख दें please, if you have understood my instructions clearly. Okay, Aditya, instructions are when you go into this breakout room, आप 9 या 10 लोग होंगे एक कमरे में, आपको आपस में डिस्कस करके मेन पॉइंट्स लिखने हैं कि डेलीगेशन का मेन फायदा क्या है. और जब हम वापस आएंगे ब्रेकआउट रूम से, तब आप में से एक लीडर चूज करेंगे जो आपके सारे पॉइंट्स वो एक जन बताएगा कि हमने हमारे रूम में ये डिस्कस किया था कि सर ये बेनिफिट्स हो सकते हैं डेलीगेशन के और किस किस को हो सकते हैं, क्या क्या लेवल पर बेनिफिट्स होते हैं. आई होप आई एम क्लियर नाउ. तो ब्रेकआउट रूम में जाते हैं 5 मिनट के लिए ओनली, यू हैव 5 मिनट्स. उसके बाद आप सब ऑटोमेटिकली वापस मेन हॉल में आ जाएंगे. तब तक आप ये डिसाइड कर लेंगे कि आप में से हु इज गोइंग टू प्रेजेंट दोस पॉइंट्स दैट यू हैव डिस्कस्ड इन द ब्रेकआउट रूम. आई एम श्योर आई एम क्लियर नाउ. सो ऋषभ जी प्लीज हेल्प मी 5 मिनट्स फॉर दिस डिस्कशन.
I am creating 10 rooms.
जी बिल्कुल.
Is that fine?
9 to 10 people each. Yeah, perfect.
So friends, here we are now moving to breakout rooms. Everyone be ready.
Don't leave the breakout rooms till you come back automatically. आपको कोई बटन बाद में नहीं दबाना है, आप सिर्फ डिस्कस करिए. Acha, who's noting down? Who's going to present from this room? I hope you all have appointed someone.
Sir, I am Kishore Agarwal. I'm taking the lead.
Okay, sir. So you are the one who told me in beginning. You, Rajesh, you must give me a rocking session. Otherwise, I will not forget.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. So please note all the
Thank you,
points
sir.
and please give.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to add one point. The benefit of delegation is any task can be completed within the stipulated time.
Okay, Rishabh, how much time left? आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी.
2 मिनट और दे सकते हैं, 2 मिनट्स.
नहीं, आप आई थिंक काफी डिस्कशन लोग अभी लिमिट हैं, तो आप ब्रेकआउट रूम बंद कर दीजिए.
कर दो क्या? अच्छा, ठीक है.
Not having much points to discuss. I'm seeing that.
Okay.
So let us utilize that time. उनको सुनेंगे 30 seconds each. That will be better. So close all the breakout rooms.
Yes,
Let everybody-
मैंने क्लोज कर दिया बस. It will take 30 seconds.
Yeah. So they will get a warning. It is being closed.
आ रहे हैं, एक-एक करके सब आ रहे हैं.
बिल्कुल. Okay, it takes a little time to come back. That's all. So I hope this room mein discussions were happening. You all have chosen one person who's going to represent. So what I'm going to request now, we'll go room wise. If this thing, or all of you who have decided to participate in the reaction, just raise your hand. So we should have about 9 or 10 hands. So we know one at a time whom we can unmute. And my request will be speak only for 15-20 seconds. जो main points आपको मिले, क्या benefits हैं और किसको benefits हैं. So I'm going to start with the unmuting Binod Kumar ji, whom I see. And after you speak, just put down your hand so that I know I'm not repeating anything. Go ahead, Binod ji.
Yes, sir. We have discussed and we have found that some members will ensure involvement of the members and helps objective of the team achieve easily, and it creates the positivity of the teammates. We also decided delegation will help in reducing stress and help in better time management. We also raised a point developing, we can develop future leaders and build trust and relationship among them. We transparency and in decision making and inspire our colleagues to make decisions. And another one is chances of getting different ideas from different persons. These are all the points
Great.
we have discussed.
Thank you and congratulations to your team. I'm going to now unmute Urunjyoti Hazarika ji. All the different points other than what he has spoken possibly. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Delegation, benefits of the delegation, our team has found out like that other person you will feel very important and fruitful result will come out. He'll be very sincere and dedicated to his work. Then he'll be responsible, trust will be there, then time management of course will be there. And another important thing, the relationship will grow and it will improve the efficiency and productivity. Matching the teamwork and they will work properly, and as a whole a very fruitful result will come out.
Fantastic. Superb. Fantastic. Both points have been amazing. I'm going to now unmute and Preetham Roy. Preetham, unmute yourself and please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Some point that was discussed on our group was, one of the point that was given by our BS Rathore sir was, once we delegate the job, we get time and ability to focus on a single job and we can complete it very nicely. The second point, and some of the point that was given by the group members one, are when we delegate the job, we gather knowledge and attain success at the job. The third point that was given was, by delegating the job to the others, we get the ability to learn and develop new skills and new leaders among the organization.
Fantastic.
And the fourth point that we got was, by delegating the job, we get more and more work that can be done in a group. That were some points.
Congratulations to your team and yourself. Next is Chitra Datta. Please unmute yourself and start, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. We had Manira ma'am in our group, so it was a very big help. So adding to other points, we thought democracy is undertaken by delegation. We are working in a democratic manner by delegating duties. We are distributing the work to the most efficient member and the most effective member also. So the work quality becomes better. One person cannot go on doing every task. So that task is distributed between efficient members, and thus we are creating future leaders also. So it enhances relationship, and time division is done. Time is beautifully managed through delegation.
Fantastic. Congratulations to your team and yourself. And next is Antima Lodhaji. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
In our team, we have discussed about we can improve our work efficiency. It could be easy and fast by delivering work to each and every member. It creates ability of leadership, and it could be completed on time by giving the work to each member by their time management and with their hard work. It improves communication also, and it improves fellowship and bonding with each member in the group. And it creates trust on each other. And through this bonding and fellowship and distribution of work with the great bonding, we can do a great project at a time.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. I hope everybody else is listening, because I'm not going to repeat these points. I'm just going to summarize them. So next, I'm requesting line Suman Bhattacharya ji. Suman ji, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Please,
am I audible, sir?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sir, we have just pointed out in 5 different points. Number 1 is we have gone for sharing responsibilities. Second one is distribution of responsibilities. The third is effectiveness. Fourth is well planning. And the last one, what we have found out, is projection of leaders for appreciation of their deeds.
Fantastic.
So in these we have found.
Congratulations once again. See, certain sentences explain, certain words explain. Nothing is right or nothing is wrong. What I mean is everything is right, nothing is wrong. We have a Leo line here, Rishabh Bajaj. Please, Rishabh. The last hand, let's listen to Rishabh.
Hello, namaste everyone.
Namaste.
Actually, we discussed the following points. So the main list of the 5 points which we discussed were, it makes our job easy, whichever thing we are doing. Number 2, it reduces the stress of every individual because we delegate the work and the workload is distributed among the another team members. Number 3, it gives us more time to think on and do the work. And number 4, it also develops trust amongst the members. हमारे आपस में बीच में trust के मैंने जो काम उनको दिया है वो अच्छे से हो जाएगा. And number 4, we can also identify leaders. अगर कोई काम बहुत अच्छे से कर रहा है तो we can see a potential leader in his or her. So these were the 5 points.
Fantastic. Thank you so very much. Thank you all for the participation. So we will go back to basically.
So, I'm sorry to interfere, but when I've been left out.
My apologies. My apologies.
Even we have been left out.
Have you raised your hand? I couldn't see that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My apologies. Please, who is it?
Neha.
Kishore Agarwal.
Okay, 2 of you are left. My apologies. Can one of you all unmute yourself and start? Yeah, Neha. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity. Good evening to everyone. So in our team, we have thought that if we delegate the work, the development of the new skills can be seen within the members. Then in micro planning of the projects can be done. It can increase the potential of the project and save time. Leadership development can be seen and the teamwork can be seen within the members.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Congratulations to you and the team. And Nandkishore ji, please.
Sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for delegating this job to us. It was not a break room, it was a joining room, sir.
Oh, lovely. God bless.
So most of the points shared by all our members are more or less similar. It reduces the workload and the pressure on a particular person. It induces efficiency. Delegation also helps in completing a job perfectly. It leads to teamwork, sir. It also helps in equal management, equal involvement. It also boosts enthusiasm and responsibility, sir. More idea and more brainwork are brought to the framework, sir. It also increases dedication and ambitiousness of any member. It motivates others to perform better. Delegation also improves the work culture, sir. That's all.
Oh, fantastic. The work culture word is what I was looking for. Because in any organization, the work culture matters. So absolutely perfect. All of you all have given wonderful ideas. And I'm just going to summarize these in 3 parts. Benefits of delegation to the leader. The person who is delegating, there should be some benefit for him as well. So what could be his or her benefits? First is, everybody said, reduce stress. Because when you delegate, you are not under stress of finishing in time because you have already given the assignment to somebody else. Improve time management, what you have again mentioned, all of you. Increase trust, something again all of you have mentioned. So for the leader, the one who is delegating, the benefits are reduce stress, managing time well, increase trust. He can trust somebody or she can trust somebody that when I delegated a small work to this member, he or she did a wonderful job, so I can now further delegate more work to that member. Now, what are the benefits to the member who is getting the work being assigned to him or her? The professional knowledge and skill development, because when you are being delegated something, there will be so many things along with delegation giving you the power to take decisions, making resources available to you. So you get an opportunity to develop your skills. Then there's an elevated self-esteem and confidence in the member that yes, I can do something and I have been able to achieve. So in further, as you mentioned about leadership development, I can take more and more responsibilities and move further. And then there's a sense of achievement. Wow, Binod told me this, I did it, so I have achieved this. In a nutshell, what you all have said, these are the benefits to the person whom the delegation is done to. And finally, we mentioned about the overall. So the person who delegates, the person who gets the delegation on himself, or it is called as a delegate itself. Whom you delegate some work is called delegate. And the benefits to the organization overall, there is increased teamwork. All of you all mentioned increased productivity and efficiency. All of you all mentioned. So there is a benefit for all. It's a win-win situation for all. So we all agree that there are so many benefits of delegation. Still, we see that people do not delegate. So can you type in the chat box why we do not delegate? Everyone knows delegation is important, but you think, if I say in a lighter vein, if I say delegation is too hard, delegation takes too much time, nobody can do it as good as I can, I am the best, how will I get the work done if I delegate? And otherwise we think nobody else has any time either. So why do people do not delegate? What is that fear? I'm going to open this again, the breakout rooms it is called, Nand Kishore. So we maintain that it will be open only for 3 minutes, not more, because now you all have learned how to participate. So quickly we'll go in the same way we'll go. This time choose someone new who has not spoken earlier. And what are the barriers to delegation? Why people do not delegate? So Rishabh, can we have the breakout rooms, please?
Yes, sir.
Set it for only 3 minutes. We can close it early also if possible, so that we utilize the time we have.
Yes, we are opening the breakout rooms. Here we go.
Yeah, choose
होता है ना, अगर कोई किसी की सुनना ही नहीं चाहता है और उसको लगता है वो ही कर सकता है सब कुछ।
जैसा कुछ एटीट्यूड, दैट्स एन एटीट्यूड ना, ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस तो मतलब दैट्स एन रूडनेस और एटीट्यूड।
वो तो फिर डोमिनेटिंग नेचर ही हो गया।
ओके
So I'm going to give the first chance to you, Aditya, please. Aditya. Next will be someone with the name of Welcome. And third one is Ajitesh. Himakshi, you'll have to excuse me this time. Let's see how quickly they do the job. Then I can decide on the fourth one, but not more. Yeah, Aditya, please go ahead.
Yeah, after a discussion with our team members, we have decided to raise the points of, we'll have a sense of fear. We will have a fear of losing the control. We also discussed upon, because of lack of time, there is a fear of delegation, or there are problems in delegating, and also fear of losing importance, fear of losing self-importance.
Yes.
And also we discussed upon there is a problem in delegating because of no confidence on the other members whom we want to delegate.
Yeah.
These are some of the important
Ajitesh,
points.
you would like to add any points to this, additional to what he said, Ajitesh ji?
Yeah, certainly, sir.
Yeah.
Lack of ability to direct, desire to dominate, feeling of superiority, I can do it better, lose of control, fear of losing importance, and the last one is personal perfectionism. The feeling of personal perfectionism often leads not to delegate.
Personal perfect. You think you are the perfect person. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well done. Next one is someone whose name says Welcome.
Myself, Paul.
Okay, please go ahead.
After the discussion, we came to a position, conclusion that the points can be jotted down as being judgmental dilemma.
Okay.
That is fear of poor performance and fear of losing one's position.
Yes.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Then lack of confidence on others, lack of trust, and the last one is lack of losing importance.
Okay. The last person, Himakshi, others will kindly excuse me, please, because we will lose other discussions.
The points that we concluded were fear of losing the limelight and one's own importance, fear of possible errors that others might make, and then the lack of knowledge about the teammates and their qualities, which leads to the lack of confidence for delegating the work. Then there are some people with generally dominating attitude and a sense of underestimating other people, and that is why they don't delegate the work. So these were the points that we discussed.
Great. Thank you very much, all of you. My apologies to the other friends whom I could not give an opportunity, because these discussions normally take a lot of time, and we want to give a chance to everybody. So basically, we have seen there is so much fear that we have in mind that I will lose my importance, मेरी कीमत कम हो जाएगी, कोई और मेरे से आगे निकल जाएगा. But very important for you to understand that without delegation हम आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते. So 2 points to keep in mind is knowing when to delegate. So I'm going to deal into that point, which will clarify things for you, that why should anybody have that fear. So the first point we have, delegation is very important, but when to delegate is when the task offers valuable training to a member. आप जिसको delegate करने वाले हैं, वो delegate जो है, उसको benefit होगा, उनको training मिलेगी, उनका self confidence बढ़ेगा, तो आप delegate क्यों नहीं करेंगे? Or when a member or colleague has more knowledge or experience related to the task, यानी कि that fear हम डरते हैं कि यार अगर मैं delegate करूंगा ये काम कर देगा तो लोगों को ये लगेगा कि मैं इतना केपेबल नहीं था जितना वो है, यानी कि वो he will score some brownie points. It's okay to accept. Everybody cannot know everything. So something you may not know, somebody else knows more. Accept it and give this opportunity to that person. और एक ही टास्क अगर घड़ी घड़ी हो रहा है, रिकरिंग हो रहा है, there is nothing new happening, you can delegate that task. So they get trained and they are prepared to accept bigger responsibilities. And the last is in the office when we do this, if the task is of low priority, delegate it. Don't invest your time in doing that task. आप कुछ उससे बेटर कर सकते हैं, तो आप क्यों वो टास्क करेंगे जब वो आप इजीली उसको डेलीगेट कर सकते हैं. So this is knowing when to delegate. Next is whom should I delegate? As we have covered, many of you all have covered, कि भाई हमको डर लगता है, बट आप डेलीगेट कब करते हैं? जब आपको, I give you the earlier points. You must consider whenever you want to delegate, whom to delegate. First thing you must consider the current responsibility of that member. If the member is already overburdened, do not delegate the work because it will never be done to your satisfaction. You have to consider a member's strengths and weaknesses. जो उनकी strength, strong points हैं. If he is a chartered accountant, तो अकाउंटिंग वर्क आप उनको दे ही देते हैं ना, आप खुद तो करने नहीं बैठते अगर आप चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट नहीं है या आप अकाउंट्स में इतने सक्षम नहीं है. You do delegate the work. You should delegate the work. Then we also consider the training and experience level of the member. So someone who's less experienced, he can start giving small responsibilities and build that confidence which we saw earlier as the benefit of delegating work. So that member also becomes confident, he gets more training, and he is very happy. Now we'll do a small exercise, not in the breakout room this time, individually. I am going to talk to you about 6 styles of delegation. Identify which style you belong to. You need not tell me, put it on paper and just write it down for your information. There are 6 ways, 6 level of delegation. The first is I tell, जिसको हम delegate करते हैं उनको कहते हैं do as I say, जो मैं कहता हूं आप वो करिए. दूसरा है इसको जरा देख लेना. We sometimes say ये जरा देख लेना without being very clear in our instructions. तीसरा हम delegate करते हैं give me your advice, I will decide. एक ही level of delegation है, कोई गलत कोई सही नहीं, हर मौके पर situationally we do different kind of delegation. You have to understand. So the third is give me your advice, but I will decide. Fourth is explore, decide and check with me कि हमने चेक किया है, ये हमने डिसीजन लिया है या मैं डिसाइड कर रहा हूँ कि ये ठीक है कि नहीं है. The fifth is explore, decide, but ये आपको लिमिट दे दी जाती है कि आपको ये कार्य करना है 15 दिन में और मुझे मिनिमम इतना अचीवमेंट चाहिए, इतना प्रोडक्शन चाहिए, इतने एक्टिविटीज चाहिए. आप अपने मन से करिए कौन से नीड बेस्ड एक्टिविटीज या प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, लेकिन ये टाइम फ्रेम और ये लिमिट दे रहा हूं आपको. मैक्सिमम 50,000 द क्लब कैन गिव यू फॉर एन एक्टिविटी. आपको इतने दिनों में इतनी एक्टिविटीज करनी है, ये लिमिट के अंदर आप जो कर सकते हैं आप एक्सप्लोर करें, आप ही डिसाइड करिए. आई ट्रस्ट यू. एंड द लास्ट इज व्हेन वी से यार ये मेरा काम मेरे सर पे है, यू प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ इट. मतलब जो तुमको ठीक लगे वो करो. सो आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क ऑल ऑफ यू टू जस्ट नोट डाउन in your paper just for yourself where you belong to, या कौन सी स्टाइल्स आप रेगुलरली इस्तेमाल करते हो, या कौन सी स्टाइल आपने इस्तेमाल करके you have been successful. Just for your knowledge, I just wanted to inform you there are so many levels of delegation. Clear? Can we move ahead? This is for self understanding. आप किस तरह का delegation करते हैं, you should be aware. Right? Now we'll move quickly into the 6 points of delegation which I feel are very important. So that I will go very quickly. Rishabh, you tell me when we have 5 minutes to end so that I can start the winding up, please. I hope Rishabh is listening to me.
Yes, sir. We have 7 minutes in hand.
We have 7 only, right? So I'll be ending with the ideals of delegation. I'll go quickly into the main points. What are the ideals of delegation? I is how you introduce the task. जब आप कोई चीज delegate करते हैं, वो task को आपको properly introduce करना चाहिए. You must inform the member that this is the task for which I am delegating this work to you. D is to demonstrate clearly what needs to be done. जब आप कोई किसी को delegation देते हैं, power देते हैं या उनकी responsibility देते हैं, तो you first introduce, then demonstrate clearly what needs to be done, Next you understand, you ensure कि मैंने जो आपने जो convey किया, the other person has understood it properly or not. So you ensure proper understanding. Then is to completely allocate authority, information, and resources. You give the authority to the person, whatever way you want to delegate, give all the information available and resources available. And L is, I would say, let go. After you've given the responsibility, उनके पीछे मत बैठिए, उनके सर पे मत बैठिए. Have that trust, and wherever needed, support and monitor how the work is being done, how they are progressing in that. So I just want to see everybody on the screen now quickly, that if you, all of you have understood the ideals of delegation. Any doubt in that? You can ask a question, please. All are very clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So now when we introduce a task, I'm going into the very important part. When we introduce a task, there is something called as, we say, you must ask 2 questions, what and why statement. So whenever you delegate, you tell the person, I want you to do this because you have more knowledge than me, because you are a confident person, because you are a person I can trust. So when it comes to introducing the task, this is, we always ask the what and why statements. So friends, understanding delegation, making it important. Sorry. Is my screen seen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So these are the what and why statements. We are going to have a brainstorming later on. I was planning, but it can't happen. So what I want you to do is, after we finish the session, before you sleep tonight, think about up to 5 tasks that you are currently doing that could be delegated to somebody else. What you understood the benefits of delegation, you understood what are the problems faced, why people don't delegate. We have discussed the ideals, that if I want to delegate, this is what I have to take care of. Can you think of 5 tasks that you are currently doing that could be delegated? Can you determine who would serve as your best delegate for each of the tasks? If this task, if I want to delegate, whom would I delegate the task to? And importantly, as I said, compose those what and why statements for each of the tasks that you will be noting down in your papers. Because by the end of the day today, you will have certain responsibilities ready to be delegated to whom you have already identified after this session. Are you with me on that? Yes, friends?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Any questions up till now? Any questions, please? Any questions?
Sir, as far as Lionism is concerned and delegation is related, we can just delegate it to other members and other leaders.
Right.
But sir, in day-to-day life, it is really difficult to find good employees and good partners to whom we can delegate.
Absolutely.
It's a problem in northeastern states, sir, what I feel personally.
G. So my, this thing is, what happens when you do not delegate, you're not going to get any support. Whom was I speaking to? Can we spotlight? Who was it?
Yeah, so that's me, Nand Kishore, sir.
Yeah, Nand Kishore ji.
Yeah.
So one thing is, unless we practice delegation, we will not be able to actually understand the benefits. And more importantly, delegation has to begin with small tasks. Something which is of low priority, which will not make a major difference in the end result. You can start developing the confidence and trust in that member or in your organization by giving them small tasks and building their confidence that they can do. And more importantly, building your confidence in them, that if I give a responsibility, so-and-so person is actually going to achieve that. So you have to begin. So I always say the best thing here is practice. When we say practice makes perfect, I say it gets easier the more you delegate. So starting all the apprehensions that we have, हमको जो डर लगता है कि मैं इनको काम सौंपूंगा, ये successfully करेंगे कि नहीं करेंगे. So all those fears जो आपने discuss करे ना, हम क्यों delegate नहीं करते? तो वो fears है हमारे mind में, कोई हमसे ज़्यादा importance ले जाएगा, कोई काम पूरा नहीं करेगा commit करके भी. So if we follow those ideals, that how we introduce, how do we demonstrate things available to them, how we ensure there is a proper communication, how we allocate the power and responsibility, and how we let go, give them the freedom after that, and only be there for support and monitoring, IDEALS. So once you follow that step again and again, you practice this delegation, it gets easier the more you do it. You become more familiar with your delegates. You know whom you can trust more, whom you can trust a little less. So practice is what is basically required to ensure proper delegation, the success of delegation, success of this organization, where everybody is confident of giving their best because they feel they are important. Kuch kaam kisi ko delegate karoge to they will also feel that even if 1%, but I have contributed in the success of this program. If you say the success is 100%, even one member contributing 1% makes them confident. And that's how you develop them further. So I would like to end with the very important statement, which I was very inspired by, that the secret of success is not in doing your own work, but in recognizing the right person to do that work. Andrew Carnegie has written that success is what अपना काम खुद करने से success नहीं जरूरी. आपके लिए वो कार्य कौन कर सकता है और आपसे अच्छा या आप जितना अच्छा कौन कर सकता है, उस member को identify करना is actual success. So thank you very much once again, friends, for this opportunity. Within the time frame we have discussed why, what are the benefits of delegation, why people don't delegate, and if you want to delegate, how we are going to practice doing it by following the ideals, and eventually, when you find the right person to do that job for you, that is your success. So thank you very much. Any questions if we have time, Rishabh, or we move ahead?
We can take 2-3 questions if you want.
If anybody wants any questions, zabarasti nahi hai. But if any has any doubt, if you want to ask, you can type or even you can raise your hand, maybe 1 or 2 hands. Rishabh can identify this time, and if you have a question, please.
Anil Jain wants to add something.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, does delegation means delegation of responsibility?
Delegation means delegations of responsibility, delegations of power, give the decision-making ability to them. You delegate completely to them, provided you have communicated well and thoroughly what is the final outcome you're looking for. So delegation of power भी पूरा देना है आपको, खाली responsibility उसके साथ decision making, you will have to trust them for the decision they take.
So that means delegation with authority and responsibility ultimate lies with the delegator.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why I said there are 6 ways how you delegate. Sometimes we just say कि मेरे को यही करना, आप इस तरह कर दो, अपना दिमाग मत इस्तेमाल करो. Let me sometimes we see in the office, ज़्यादा दिमाग इस्तेमाल करो, ये जो बोल रहा हूँ ये काम करके आओ. That is not delegation.
Correct.
So delegation with authority is actual delegation. So Ashok Kumar ji has written, can we say delegation is a piece of slice of our sandwich given to other whom we believe in? Well, that's very well, good way of putting it. I love it.
So one last question.
Please.
One question.
As far as the word dedication is concerned with Lionism, so the clubs, individual clubs, they delegate us the work of president, secretary, treasurer, or whatever post we are in. So like, how do we delegate? How do Lionism is being helped by this delegation? I am unable to understand this.
Sir, if you are a president, you are in the position of authority because you are the club's face.
Okay.
So you, along with the board of directors, take a lot of decisions. There's so projects we have to do, so much fundraising we have to do, so many activities we have to do, so many meetings we have to do. Now, you may have certain ideas, but I believe I have always seen when many people contribute, the ideas multiply, and that's where the thing. Because if you keep on doing what you have been doing, this is for all Lions clubs. You keep on getting what you have been getting. So if you want to achieve something different, you have to do something different. For different, you need different people to contribute different ideas. So you delegate responsibilities of organizing a club meeting, Delegate responsibilities of motivating members and outsiders for fundraising. Delegate responsibilities for them to organize, plan and organize those activities. And that's where you build your future club presidents, future club leaders.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
I want to know, like, sometime delegation, some delegation of work, and the work to whom the person to whom the work is delegated takes undue advantage of the situation, you know. And then at that time, as a president, we keep quiet sometimes because we want the work to be completed anyhow. And at that time, how do we control the situation?
See, basically, it depends on how, in what way you have delegated. What do you mean by taking advantage? I didn't understand. They want to
Like
take the
we have
limelight?
given a chairman, we make a chairman of any project. Okay. Now we see, like, sometimes they take undue advantage, and for their own purposes, they use this particular project. You know, they highlight this particular project. And as a president, we are helpless because we want to see the work to be completed. In the midst, if we leave it, ultimately the president is responsible for that.
Right.
At that time, how do we take control of the situation?
See, there are two ways of looking at it. If you have given ultimate authority, ultimate power, and you have conveyed your decision will be final, then you may not be able to do much. But if you're at level 5, where you say that you have to act within so and so limitations, इस आपके दायरे में रह के आपको काम करना है, and eventually you have to present the final report to me for the approval of the board of directors. 1, that practice will tell you that this person cannot be delegated work again. This person cannot be trusted, and that will be the loss to that member, because no one further will trust them. They will not get an opportunity. So at that time, you may not be able to take control. If you have given the complete thing, do it for me, as I said, the 0.6, level 6, do it for me, then it is their decision. But if you give, if you know, if you have an inkling, you can set a limit कि इस दायरे में आपको करना है. I feel this is the way you can currently handle, because एक बार आपने दे दिया, बाद में आप छीन नहीं सकते unless they are not successful.
So, you know, sometimes like all are respected people. How do you know? There's a clash of ideas and views, and sometimes we can't say कि सामने वाला क्या सोचेगा. As a president, I don't want to create a commotion in the club, you know.
Then the best way of doing is when you take the decision, there should be complete brainstorming among the full team, full club or full board along with that person.
You have said
And
one thing
everybody's contributions are there.
Yeah, but you have said one thing good, like we identify the person and next time we just sideline.
Yeah, they will lose trust. Nobody will trust them. आने वाले leaders भी देखेंगे ना कि this person takes advantage. They will not give responsibility. So thank you very much. I think I've taken 1 or 2 minutes extra. We started a little late.
No issue. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Once again, thank you for this opportunity, all of you, and God bless you all. All the best wishes to all of you.
We would request our GLT coordinator Mandira ji to please respond.
Yes, Rishabh, I was listening, and you know, it was really interesting the way everybody was eager to learn about delegation. And you can see, Rajesh ji, that how our members here, participants, how they have responded and how actively, you know, they did all the whatever activities you were giving them. They were so eager, so enthusiastically they did all the activities. So that is what, you know, was making this Real LI successful. It is they're the participants who are so much of, you know, with so much of enthusiasm, they have joined this. And thank you, Rajesh ji, for your detailed, you know, discussion on delegation, because many of our participants who are joining today, they are, you know, they are upcoming leaders. They have emerging from the club level. Some have already come to the district level, and many of them are yet to learn about delegation. And so beauty, they don't even know why delegation. Yeah. So this was a very important subject, and I feel, District Governor, that we have chosen the right topic, and you have done justice to it. We have had your wife coming here a few days ago, and now you are also here with us. And I hope this is only the beginning of our relationship with 322G, and we would like to see you more often. in our district. And thank
My
you
pleasure.
so
My
much.
pleasure,
You're
madam.
really
Thank you
great.
so much. Thank you.
Very great.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. For
Thank
the
you, Governor sir. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you
sir.
very much. And regards to sir, madam.
Sure, sure.
Yeah,
I'll definitely convey.
yeah, definitely. I have done a LLI from Sri Lanka, ma'am, sir.
Oh.
And Ruchika ma'am has already visited our district earlier, yeah, as our leader said, yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
She has
blessed
been
to us.
lucky to come
And,
here.
it's our pleasure that you are with us. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Rishabh.
Yes. Thank you so much, Part District Governor Rajesh Ji Mehra from Mumbai, for taking such an energetic session for us on the topic delegation. Sir, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है आप बने रहें हमारे साथ एंड तक इस प्रोग्राम के.